It's the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia, with your host, Bob Snap.
Hi guys, and welcome to the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia. Appreciate you being here. Today's video is on a mysterious actress. Actually, an unidentified mysterious actress who is a stand-in for Don Knotts. Let's see if we can look into this mystery. Here we go. In a small town like Mayberry, everybody knows each other's names. From Floyd, B, and Barney, to minors like Leon and Johnny Paul Jason, dozens of familiar faces populated the Andy Griffith Show. This makes it all the more incredible that today, 60 years after it's premiered, the sitcom still offers some casting mysteries. Fans once wondered about the identity of the man in the white fedora. Turns out he was played by Tom Jacobs, brother of Danny Thomas. On the other hand, the actor who portrayed Mr. Schwamp continues to stump Andy Griffith Show fanatics. You can often spot these Mayberry citizens in the background of crowded scene, town hall meetings, parades, and such. Nice Dress Nellie is another one of these perplexing figures about town. Stylish woman appears throughout the entire run of the series. She made her debut in the second episode, The Manhunt, in October of 1960, and can be seen leaning against the door in the Civic League meeting 8 years later in the finale of Mayberry RFD. Nellie is dancing by the saxophone player at the Mayberry Union High School reunion and class reunion. She's dancing again with a bespectacled man in Fun Girls. She's sitting at the judge's table during the flower contest in Only a Rose. Fans will most likely remember her from a moment in season 1. In the episode Andy saves Barney's morale, Barney Fife gets a taste of power. Andy's left him in charge, and Barney, in turn, arrested most of the town, including the mayor, Aunt Bee, and Opie. Actually, didn't arrest Opie, but what was she going to do with it, right? Mayberry citizens packed the jail cells. Andy sets free and greets them as they exit the cell like a clown car. Now, our familiar Nellie files past Andy, following Franklin from the bank. "Hello, Nellie," Sheriff says to her. "That's a nice dress." Thus, the legend of Nice Dress Nellie was born. Like Mr. Schwamp, Nice Dress Nellie befuddled fans for decades. The actress went uncredited, unnamed, and unknown. However, in 2019, at long last, more clues to the true identity of Nice Dress Nellie arose. We now have some clarity. Bruce Bilson worked as the assistant director of the earliest seasons of The Andy Griffith Show. The Andy Griffith Show fan podcast, Two Chairs, No Waiting, featured a meaty interview with Mr. Bilson that was recorded at the Mayberry Days Festival in 2015. Bilson had loads of insight into the creation of the beloved shows, but none as satisfying as explanation of Nice Dress Nellie. Her name was Marvel. Bilson said of the actress, she stood in for Don Knotts, if you could believe that. A last name, mysterious Mrs. Marvel. Alas, no first name was given, but how fascinating is that? She was the stand-in for Barney Fife himself. In a film or television production, the stand-ins do the work too menial or boring for the stars. As the directors, cinematographers, and lighters set up the scene, the stand-in post on the set, taking the place of the main actors. This allows the cameramen to frame the shot, position the characters, tweak the lighting. Meanwhile, the stars can rehearse lines and eat sandwiches in their trailers. Stand-ins are the same size and shape as the character they represent. In this case, Mrs. Marvel proved to be the ideal substitute for Don Knotts. Keep your eyes peeled for her, and remember, she was the real fill-in for the deputy. There you go. Mrs. Marvel. Kind of sounds like a superhero, don't it? Maybe she was in the military. Maybe it's Captain Marvel. You ever think of that? That's all I have for you. Please don't forget that classic TV facts and trivia, classic rock and country music facts and trivia, and the Beverly Hillbillies facts and trivia are taking the weekend off. We'll be back on Monday. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Please go over and check out the other videos on those channels. There are some pretty good ones, if I do say so myself. Have a great day. God bless you. I'll be praying for you.